Hey, you guys. You see how I had to get it up, put it on. Hey, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of A Not So Vegan Kitchen. Okay? I got a mukbang. I'ma just get on here like I ain't been gone for a whole year and just, let's do it. All right. It's been a year, so I don't know if I still got the juice. Oh, already. Okay. Get a little pour action going on here. I didn't want to show the brand because they don't like to play black. They don't like to pay black people. Brands don't want to play. See? Forget for talking shit. Oh, so thirsty. I needed that. Okay, so I have kava here, one of my favorites. I'll put some of the sauces on there. Let's just dump them all. Why not? First video back in the year. Dump them all. Okay, so I'm really hungry. So I'm probably just gonna eat and then we'll chat it up. If y'all hear noise in the background, it's the dog. He's been working my nerves, but today he's been good. Okay. I don't know if y'all have ever had kava, but it's Mediterranean food and it's really, really good. It's like Chipotle for Mediterranean food, basically. Oh my God, I miss doing this. I got some bread. I was gonna put it in the microwave too long. I did. No. It ain't even pita no more. It's a crouton. Probably because I waited so long trying to set up this video. Okay. Ooh, child. Okay. This is me. Okay. Now look. I haven't eaten all day. I'm hungry. I really missed you guys. For real. Don't start. Child. It's like I can't do nothing but be in his face. Ooh. All he wants for me to be on his face. I'm trying to eat. I'm making a video. Good. Okay, so hold on. Y'all. Child. So, crouton. It's a little. I'm really upset about that. I shouldn't have playing it that long. But I got a greens and grains bowl with super greens and lentils, black lentils, falafel, veggies, and literally all the toppings. And I have tahini sauce on there, the garlic sauce, and I cannot remember the other one. Ooh, but the falafel is good. And the veggies are big chunks, so I like that. So it's onions, olives. The toppings are olives, corn, pita crisp, pickled onions, tomato salsa, cucumber salad, I think that's it. I'm so disrespectful, y'all. You know, I've been trying to work on my respect. The last time I remember. And offer y'all some food. Dang. My bad, friend. I didn't mean to do that to you, cup. Here you go. Don't spill it. All right. And that was for you. Okay. You would think I didn't eat all day, and I have. Chew a lot. All right. Where have I been? Child. What have I been doing? What's been going on? Y'all life. So I'm so tired. I'm sorry. I'm like hungry. You know how you just be running around doing so much and you haven't eaten? And you finally eat and it's like, that's how that is right now. While he over there huffing and puffing. not Corona. It's not the vid. So, I don't even know where to start. But what I will say is, I think there's cauliflower in here too. Yep. Veggies is carrots, cauliflower, and something else. Carrots, cauliflower. Anywho. What I will say is, I've been on a journey. A true journey of self-discovery, learning myself more, growing more, and just trying to get my life together on some real shit. I think the last time I was posting videos, it was a bunch of car bangs, which no one knew at the time, but I was homeless. But God, period. So, after a while, I couldn't, of course, I just lost will and drive to do anything, really. I was trying to figure out where I went wrong. Woo! That was a big one, so I'll say excuse me. I'm sorry, I feel like I got a lot going on. Like, what the hell? Yeah, so I ended. I had bad relationships. I got out of bad relationships. And the beginning of this year, I was starting to like get back to myself, spend a lot of time by myself, talk to God a lot, and then Corona hit. And that just only brought me deeper into like in my relationship with God and getting closer with him. Or her, period, because God is woman. But seriously, like, just reflecting and really just trying to figure out why I was doing what I was doing, why I was at where I was at. I was lost, y'all, for a minute. You know how you go through things and you're just like, how the fuck did I get here? On some real shit. How did this happen? And after COVID hit, I was just working a whole lot, but it was just, it was hard. I had to separate from my son because of COVID, because I'm single parent, so I had to send him to my mom, which he loved, of course. Like, grandma. I mean, he goes up there every summer anyway, so. And so just that's what allowed me to have a lot of time to myself. So at the beginning of this, like right before or right after COVID hit, I moved into my new house, and things started changing and going, I'm just getting back on my feet, right? And it's been a beautiful experience. It's been a really beautiful experience. Like, I just find myself crying a lot more and being present more. I've connected with family again. Like, towards the beginning of the year, when I was lost and just trying to figure out what the fuck was going on in my life, I found myself watching a lot of tarot readings on YouTube. Yeah. And so I really got into like watching tarot readings and just trying to piece together and figure out what was going on, which led me to getting into astrology. And of course, once you're into spirituality and into like really, going and knowing yourself, you naturally get closer to God. Right? So for me, I was watching tarot readings and, really, really obsessing and diving into that world and just learning. I just really wanted to learn about it, not knowing why then, but it was destined, like I always tell people, everything happens for a reason, and that I'm not exempt from that. So I would say 2020 was a year of gratitude. And as much coughing as I'm doing, you would think that a sis had Roni, but I don't. And so I put a lot of pressure on myself to get it together, to fix it, figure it out. But I found myself getting closer to spirituality and getting closer and connected in that way. But I was disconnecting myself from my gifts and the things that really made me happy, brought me joy, and things that I love to do, like mukbangs, cooking. I wasn't even cooking, y'all. I didn't cook for a whole year. Oh my gosh. A whole year. I didn't cook. Almost a whole year. I think it was like 6 months. 7 months. Long enough. And for me, that was... I didn't realize how much I really enjoyed the process of cooking and loving to cook until I wasn't able to. And so like just disconnecting from my gifts. A lot of you guys don't know, but I'm also a dancer. I've been dancing since the age of 5, and dance was my life, was my world. And I even stopped doing that. And I mean, I just stopped living life on some real, like I stopped living life. And I was just going through every day, just working. And what I can tell you in my testimony, woo, it doesn't get you anywhere, because all you're doing is using that as a coping mechanism. And I didn't realize that I was doing that. Like, okay, well, let me just keep working so I can avoid my feelings, so I can avoid knowing what's going on and getting connected to myself and all those things. So once I stopped doing that, just things was able to just, naturally come together, I guess, in its own way. And so here I am now. Like, I started posting again on Instagram. Those of you that don't follow me, same thing, Not So Vegan Kitchen. And I was just posting like little clips and stuff because I started to get back into the groove. And then today I woke up, and I won't even go into the details, but so many divine messages. And I just another thing that I wasn't doing was like listening to my intuition and my inner self. And so getting back connected to that, like, woo, has been everything. So this morning I had like like bunch of messages coming in, and my intuition was telling me like, shorty, you know you want to make a video. You know you want to talk to your people. So you might as well do it. And I'm just like, well, I don't think I feel like it today. And I don't know. And even now, like as I'm speaking, like this is still, I mean, I haven't done it in so long, so it's not I guess not natural. Like I feel like it's going to take me some time to get back into my groove. But um I was in the shower and I realized like life is a marathon. It's not a race. And I put a lot of pressure on myself to like hurry up and finish and do this so you can get to this step. Like I'm so futuristic thinking and so far thinking in the in the future that a lot of times it's very hard for me to be present and enjoy the moments that I'm currently in. You know what I mean? So today I was just like, this is a fucking marathon. Excuse my language. It's a marathon. And in a marathon, when you fall, or when you stop, or you haven't completed or whatever, like that doesn't mean that you failed. And that's okay. And sitting in that and understanding like, shorty, it's okay. Like just because you stopped doing something doesn't mean that you failed at it. It means that life happened and you took a break, you took a pause, and you're going to get back up and you're going to keep going. And so I looked at today as that, like, okay, I started making videos again, quick little clips on Instagram. I could start doing video again, doing videos too. And it's just those little things like that negative self-talk, or telling yourself that you can't, or saying that, no, ain't nobody watching. No, it's not about that. You know what I mean? Like once you're doing something that you just truly enjoy doing, you don't care. Like that other stuff will come. Create is what I'm saying. Like is what I had to realize for my own self. Create. You love to create. Whatever it is, you love being weird, you love doing weird things, what other people think and deem as weird. You love that shit. So why hide it? You know what I mean? Like embrace it. It's you. So I feel like that's what this year has been teaching me. Just to be in gratitude, be thankful for everything that I have. Like the fact that I'm able to wake up in the morning and I have 2 legs to get out the bed. I have 2 arms to brush my teeth and do my hair and whatever, and cook and whatever else. Like I have a house. Like, you know what I mean? Like just little things. And I'm telling this story to not to tell my business, because I hate doing that, but to really encourage you guys that that no matter what, you know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what, keep going. No matter what, keep going. Because, yeah, I had some rough times. It's 2020. We all have. You know what I mean? Like, we've all experienced things that we probably thought we never would. And to stop and to think that like, okay, it's just me, well, I can't do this no more, da 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 da, you're setting yourself up for a world of clouded mental, you know what I mean? Does that make sense? I feel like I'm just rambling, but what I'm saying is, had I not going through what I've gone through, I wouldn't be where I am right now. Like what I thought I lost in the past, like everything that I thought I lost, my house, my apartment, my relationships, my jobs in the past, like everything, not just recently, but just in general. Everything that I've lost in the past, right? That I deemed as a loss wasn't really a loss. And if anything, it was a fucking gain. Because I'm the where I am now, I couldn't I wasn't then. And I couldn't imagine being here as quick as I was. Does that make sense? So I cried and I was upset and I was so distraught about losing my apartment and being homeless and not having where to go. When I know that I did, but that's a whole nother. But having all of that in my mental and feeling like, oh my gosh, you fail. You have nothing else. Like you're a failure. How could you do this? Blah, 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 blah. And not realizing if I had given up in that moment, I would have never seen today. I would have never seen myself, get out of that. I wouldn't have seen myself get closer to God, closer to spirituality, closer to my destiny, my journey, my life purpose. I wouldn't be in this. I wouldn't be in this house. You know what I'm saying? Like what I lost ain't shit compared to what I've gotten. You know what I'm saying? Like you get through. You got to go through to get to. You got to go through to get to. I had to go through to get to, because where I am in my life now, the house that I live in now, and I'm not just talking about material shit, y'all. But when you have lost, you realize that you're really, really grateful for what you do have. And so the fact that I'm in a better predicament than what I was in is nothing but God. Okay? Okay? Because I got testimony on top of testimony, which I probably will share at a later date. But this video, ooh, child, this video almost 30 minutes long. So yeah. So I really just wanted to stop in, say hello, tell you guys that I missed you, that I'm still here, I'm still standing, I'm still strong. And I'm not going nowhere. Like, I'm going to keep growing, keep learning, keep creating, and I hope that you guys will be with me on this journey. I hope that you'll be open to whatever it is and everything that I have to give. And of course, connect. Like I missed you. Like I talk to you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like I talk to you guys. So, and you guys we talk to each other. And we've built some relationships in those comments, and we built some real relationships online. And I just miss that. I miss the interaction. I miss the genuineness. You know what I'm saying? I miss the friendships. I just miss it. Like I feel like this is one thing that I had that's mine, that I was able to grow and just I don't know, I guess be more me, So yeah. That's the first video, girl. Boy. I don't even think I ate no food for real. That's a whole nother thing. I don't eat that much nowadays. I lost a whole lot of weight. Child, I feel like I need to do this video over because it's just so much. But yeah, let me stop playing my food. Yeah. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for checking on me. Thank you for all your prayers, wishes, comments, DMs, messages, making sure that I'm okay. Just being there. I really, truly, truly appreciate you. All you guys that's given me, great advice and just encouraging words. I appreciate you for that. And I love you guys. And I can't wait to see you guys more. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye, y'all.